This is Marky D. I won't say I'm reporting for Infowars.com because I never win much, so what I will say is I'm Marky D and I'm giving props to Alex Jones and Infowars.com. I'm standing here in front of the spot where Rodney was beat up years ago. I have a house about 2 miles from here, and I kind of figured this would be a symbolic place for me to give my little spiel. I didn't quite know what I was going to talk about, although I'm very committed to this, but today I heard something that gave me an extra boost. Santurum got out of the presidential race today, and I can't take it anymore, man. So I have a proposal. That's it, boring. It's not gonna kill you. Thank you. God bless you. God bless America. I have a proposal that we sue the entire media. Ron Paul himself should sue the media, because on a daily basis we are the victims of one of the biggest discrimination crimes that I can remember since I've been alive. Quite literally, Ron Paul's rights, his civil rights, are being violated, and he's the victim of discrimination. I mean, if somebody black were to not get a chance in running a particular race in which he qualified for, we would all band behind that wagon and say it's discrimination. But here a man's been running for president and the media's been totally overlooking him and just not acknowledging him. And that goes beyond moral negligence. They're the media. Their job is to inform us. If I see a bus crash or a plane crash behind me right now and I fail to report it, that's just my moral decision, my moral shortcoming. But if I'm an employed person working for the media and I choose to give information that I know about, that's criminal. And we should sue. So, nervous or whatever, you know, I'll wrap this up and I'll come again. I don't have no cameraman. I'm working by myself, so this is a really unpolished endeavor. But trust me, I'm sincere about this. I'm a little nervous, it's embarrassing or whatever, but it doesn't matter. It's not about me. It's about bringing the fight. Like my man Alex says, we have to bring the fight. So I don't care. You know, I welcome anyone to debate me or whatever, but I can't take it anymore. Every time the media ignores Ron Paul or doesn't give us true numbers, that's a criminal act. And when they say, well, why don't you get out the race? You know what? I'm gonna bang the drum for the Dr. Paul until the very last 5 minutes of the election. And then after the election, if he doesn't win, I'm gonna demand a recount. I'm starting a website today called End Ron Paul Lies. Period. End Ron Paul Lies. I'll get more on that once I put it up, because I don't know the law. I'm not a very educated person, but I welcome anyone to debate me on my issues. I came up with an idea last week that I encourage every Ron Paul supporter to do. I call it 2012 Debate and Celebration of the First Amendment. And what I mean by that is, I challenge anyone who doesn't vote for Ron Paul, who doesn't want to endorse Ron Paul or support Ron Paul, I challenge them to a debate. They get 20 minutes uninterrupted. And in return, I get 12 minutes uninterrupted. And then people ask me, well, why do you only want 12 minutes? Because, you know, that's more than what they gave Ron Paul in his debates. And when you're confident on the issues, you don't need a lot of time. When you got the truth on your side, you don't need a lot of time. It can be done. So there it is. And to put the icing on the cake, the 2012 First Amendment celebration and debate, I'll give $12 to anybody who wants to debate me. No violence, keep the profanity to a minimum, and I just want the opportunity to tape it and post it on the web. So all the Ron Paul supporters, get out there and tell the people who are not supporting him, hey, put your resume on the wall, man. You know, put up or shut up. You know, this is the streets. This is what we're supposed to do. You know, no violence, no threats, no profanity, if you can. You know, and hey, 20 minutes. Tell me why I shouldn't vote for Ron Paul, and uninterrupted. Let me tape you, and then you give me 12 minutes, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm voting for Ron Paul. And anybody who wants to debate me, I'll give you $12. Well, actually, you get $10 because for every debate, $2 is going to Mr. Paul. Okay? So that's it. And then I'll wrap this up and I'll get back to my apartment. All right. Thank you. Oh, yeah. This is where Rodney doing I'm not going to say stuff like white people don't